Hello, how's it going, people YouTube? Welcome back to EA Sports PGA Tour. So we're going to continue on. I've just recorded rounds 1 and 2 at the Desert Championship. And we actually played really well. Like, the second round was pretty much, I wouldn't say perfect golf, but it was pretty good. We are the leader. What were we? Oh, I'm trying to think. What did we shoot? We were 14 under. Because we had a 7-shot lead, but I see that our sim golfer is 2 over par at the moment. Right, what is the wind conditions? We are 2 to 4, so again, pretty quiet in terms of conditions.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this look at the future stars in the sport of golf. From beautiful and rugged Mesquite, Nevada, live third-round coverage of the Desert Championship. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a 2-shot advantage here to begin play.
Right.
We'll get out to the action here as we pick things up on the par 4 6
holes. Yeah, I think we go power drive. I think we clear this. In fact, I mean, really, you would think we could get right up with that 429 flag is. Let's maybe get a little bit of draw in it. Seems to be overdrawing a little bit more than I wanted. Yep, she finds the bunker.
And that one gonna be into the bunker off the tee.
It's very hard to place some of the shots here, just with the elevation change. You feel that might just be about at the right club here. Oh, and that's going to come down that slope. That was maybe a mistake. It's going to leave us quite a long putt.
A good second shot. A long explosion shot out of that bunker. And an outside chance, believe it or not, to still make birdie.
It's certainly a good 2 foot into the 2 foot range. There's the 3 foot. I would possibly say that's, yeah, it's a good 24, maybe even a little bit more on top of that. Let's go 27. So we're gonna have to hit this 60, maybe 90. 90, 91 maybe. I'm going to go 90. Break is quite a lot. Yeah, this is just a really kind of like a lag putt. Not a bad putt actually. It did come back almost to behind the cup.
From about 8 feet.
It's not a lot on this really. Unless we miss-hit it.
Nicely
good,
read there.
Good putt.
It is a par here at the 6th.
So there's a semiotic golfer, 3 bogeys and a birdie. So we stay at 2 over par for the round.
Best risk-reward hole here at
failed to see the leaderboard. I think we're still 2 shots ahead.
It is without question drivable at 302 yards. However, getting that tee shot to stay on the green
there's a lot of
can
shot
often be
holes.
A different story. We see plenty of shots go over the back, leaving an incredibly difficult pitch shot off the desert floor.
Now this is easily reachable. I would I would even say this 2-wood's going to be good enough to get there. The only problem that we have is... oh, this is actually quite tough. The greens seem quite receptive. I'm tempted to play the 2-wood. The other shot we've got obviously is just get it in the fairway and... what do we do? Do we just go for it? Let's just go for it. There's a lot of guesswork here. Oh, easy. That's kind of what I thought. I thought that club was always going to be pretty decent.
So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Here at 7, this is second from off the fairway.
Now let's see what shot options we have here. Probably the flop shot's going to be pretty good from here.
This is why so many players today favour distance. Good tee shot down there, nice and close to the green. Even though it's coming out of the rough, excellent chance
It's
for
a difficult looking putt actually. It's got that little bit of turn in it, but it's hard to see how this is going to react. Yeah.
Yes.
That's kind of what I thought.
Right in. It's a
but again, that could just have stayed out and not turned.
Move to 13 under par for the tournament.
Right, 13 under. Still got a 3-shot lead. Those guys are not moving.
But treacherous par 3.
I think he was still 10 under par previous hole.
Playing a stout 248 yards with a creek that wraps around the green from front to back. Important to hit your mark here.
I wonder if an iron... oh, see all these elevation changes in this course? Is that a TrackMan there? That's the first I've noticed TrackMan. Right, we're going by 2K yardage calculation. That's going to be 86 foot down, so it's almost like 30 yards off that. Now that's going to make that 252, 227. So the 2-wood's obviously going to be way too big. That... right, I'm going to go 218. She's turning over to the...
I knew it right away. That's
way in the water.
Left.
Oh, get down! That's in the water.
Up that had
straight in the water.
On it all the way, and it is into the water left of this par 3 green.
Is that the pin there? Because if that is the point of entry, do we not? I'm tempted to do the previous shot because we kind of know. Let's just go previous shot.
So we'll stay on the tee box, and this will be his third.
I think the point of entry would actually
3.
have been probably the kind of easiest. But I want to kind of get this tee shot. I want to get the numbers, especially in my head. And it's turning to the left a little, but I think for distance, that looked as if it was going long. That's a tricky hole actually. I think I'm actually going to play the pitch here. I've not played a pitch shot, but uphill a little. I think maybe landing it here. hopefully it doesn't roll too much. I don't think it should.
Well,
I just like the fact you've always got a chance to hold
Yeah,
it.
it looks like he was chopping wood all
When
day
it's
long,
rolling.
but we'll have a little bit to show for it.
Double bogey.
Okay, finished off there.
Wow,
For
okay.
double bogey. And
That was always going to be a
back
difficult
down
hole
to
if
one.
A, you leaked it left.
This is a good one to close out the front side. 390 yards, a par 4. Yeah, you can hit the big one and just air it out. Finishing up this front side here at the par 4 ninth, 390 yards. And
Yeah, he bounced back
Frank?
after
Well, it
that.
looks relatively straightforward, but it's
How
anything
many
other
holes
than
have we got
that.
left?
Decision
We
time
have
again.
3
You lay
holes
it up
left.
into that wide area of the fairway. If you're a longer hitter and you
Yeah, let's
are
go
out
with
here to
Tower
have a little bit
Drive
of
here.
fun, then maybe you want to take the head cover off because you'll get a little bit of an advantage if you can drive it over that last bunker on that right side, or at least take that out of play because you're only going to have a short pitch in here.
Oh, that should be good. Gonna give us just a
Well, you
little
can't walk out and drop it any better
pitch
than that.
shot,
That is a
perhaps.
fine tee shot right there. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range.
I think yardage wise, yeah, the long flop. I think really the shot that we had. I think the pitch shot is going to be the best. And I think we'll allow for a little bit of run, but not much. I think maybe put it in a bit here. In fact, the ball is below our feet, so I think it's going to cut into the wind a little. Okay, let's see where we need to be. Right, just roll up. Yeah, that's not too bad. We could have got it closer, to be honest.
Birdie yesterday and another opportunity on the way. This would be a good way to finish off the front side.
Yeah, we need to start bouncing back here after that double. Right, break is... I don't think it's even there. I think it's just right on the right edge. Oh, you
Nope,
son of a
that's not on
gun.
target, and he just hasn't been able to make much
I
happen
think, did we
here.
miss hit it a little bit? Okay.
So he'll finish off the par and he'll stay
Par.
at +3.
2 holes left. No, 2 holes for us anyway. Still got a shot lead. I mean,
The par 4 10th, and Frank, what's the right way to attack this hole?
still got the lead.
Deceiving off the tee here, Rich, because you don't see the full width of the fairway because of the desert down the right side.
we have played this
you do
hole.
see those bunkers down the left. 280 yards take them completely out of play. And it's a fun green, obviously protected by those bunkers on the left and that little one-pot bunker on the right.
It's looked
be
out
aware
to
of
the right,
contours
but I
of
think
this
we're going to
green
be
and,
fine.
just be aware, too, where they stick the flag. In that front section, then this is certainly a birdie hole.
Yeah, it's still the EA Sports ball
Down
on
the course, let's
the
check
little
in with
ball indicator.
Notabiligay the third.
Left himself with 155 pins sitting on the left half
But
of the green.
we do have the titles Pro 1V, Pro V1, Pro V1, Pro 1V, oh, well, whatever it is. Right, ball's above our feet. We are 157 yards, 18 up. So I would say we need to be a bit there, roughly. I reckon the wind's going to bring it back a little bit. Slope's going to take it over just a touch. And we have under-hit that, which is probably actually quite a good thing.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
So a good opportunity here. Unlike the last hole, we've got a little bit more movement, which is kind of not a bad thing. Not high enough.
Not that time.
It's quite a sizable break.
It'll wander a couple of feet by.
No, at least we're not dropping strokes here though.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And this will remain
Right.
a one-shot advantage.
Nobody's really
Frank,
moving.
another really rugged hole. This is the par
Second,
3
third place there.
here
They're
at Wolf Creek.
they're
Rich,
staying
remember
at
that
the
brook,
score.
dead solid perfect. This is what this hole's all about, because you must
Mate,
hit
this is
that
our
tee shot
last
solid.
hole.
You've got to carry all the trouble in front of you, and
no,
remind
what
yourself
did
too,
we
there's
play?
enough green grass down there. Not
What
necessarily
did we play
green,
before?
but green grass around there. A good shot safely on the putting surface here, and this green's not too severe. But this is a fun par 3 just to look at, or even at least experience.
So I think calculation-wise, at that hole we were a club too much. We are nearly again at 82, so it's like 30 yards, maybe 28, 30 yards off that. So we're down into the 185, 180, 175 range. I'm going to go with this. So now we need to work out the club distances. We have hit a fast on that. Maybe a little bit short.
That one.
So maybe the
safely on putting
185 would have
surface.
been, calculation-wise, would have been the right club.
Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance. So this one not just about speed, but line as well.
Outside birdie chance, really. Just get as close, get the par, really. Unless we really balls up the putt. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah,
Ballpark.
that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far
Ballpark
away.
figure.
So that rushed
Right,
in
what
for
happens
Korn
with
here
all
at
simulation?
11.
So he
This
basically
will
just
stay
pars his way
a
in.
one-shot lead.
11 under. Wow, they
So our future
interesting
golfer
scores.
likely gonna be
69,
doing
68,
toss and
70,
turn
71,
tonight,
72,
working with a
71,
54-hole
67.
lead and looking for that first PGA
So
Tour
really,
win.
we
Frank,
played
dial it
pretty
back
poor.
a few years. What's that?
A lot of years.
Yeah, what's that like?
Well, I remember when I was 22, my first professional one was in Australia, and you actually don't know. You ask yourself the question, you look at the leaderboard, all those players in front of you, do I really fit? And then after 18 agonizing holes, you go, I belong.
So that should just about do it for all of us at EA Sports.
I think the
Thanks for
commentary's
spending some
quite
time
good,
with us
actually.
on the road.
I mean, those little
to the
insights are
Masters.
good, and the time that they do it is actually pretty good. So, going into the final round, we have a one-shot lead over Asher Palmer, a fellow UK resident. Dwayne Rogers, 9 under par. Eric Rosenquist, 9 under. Cornelius Scott, some of these names are really good. I wonder if that's Jeff Gordon's brother, Kyle Gordon, at 5 under. But anyway, let's set up the final round, see what happens. It's going to be interesting. Possible first win could be in the cards here. Right, so we were 11 under, so right off the bat we're 14 under par, so we're 3 under par for the round. Wins 3 to 5. Again, I think the conditions are quite soft. Let's go. Let's get into this. Let's go! Can we pull off a first win?
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour bring you the best young talent in the world of golf. Today from Mesquite, Nevada, it's live final round coverage of the Desert Championship. Well, we have already seen
two-shot
three
lead.
scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard.
I'll try and clear my
Our
nose.
leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point.
Well, I don't
Let's
know
head
about
out to the
textbook.
course
It's
and
been
pick
pretty
things up
good.
at the par 3
So
15.
4 birdies. He did bogey the opening hole. I suppose it sets up for a possible win here. It's probably ours to lose. We do only have 4 holes to play, so not a lot of room. Okay, 45 foot. Let's finesse it. I'm tempted to bring that back to about here. Right, let's switch some maximum concentration here. I love when you get into the shot, you get that silence and there's like a bit of ambient noise. Then you hit, and then you hear all the people. Yeah, that's not a bad shot. Spins back though.
Okay, center of the green.
So we probably
Good
could have went a
shot.
little bit more club to allow for that backspin.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Now, it would be tempting to leave this one short. You can worry so much about the break that you forget to hit it. Demands a firm stroke.
Yeah, uphill. So again, like my gut, where I've left the mark, I think is pretty good. Let's just go with this. Oh, I left it a bit shy in the power. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that would have been good actually.
Right there. We've seen others leave that putt much shorter than that.
Little kind of bendy 4-footer.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th.
That just made it.
Lead will hold steady at 2 with just the 16th, 17th, and 18th
Still
left
got
to
a
play.
2-shot lead here.
From a short
I don't know
par
if these guys
3
are going to move
a
much.
short par 4. Just
Oh, here it is. This is the hole
393
where
yards here
we,
at the 16th,
we killed
Frank.
that
And when
woman.
you stand on this tee, this hole
In
looks
round 2, I
anything
think it
other
was.
than straight. Goes to the left and comes back to the right. But if you can just fixate at the green in the distance, you're actually going to look like a relatively straight par 4. And that's the way the hole should be played. Look at those first 2 bunkers that you see and just try and split those. Good tee shot here.
I think we go with the
and
power
nothing more
drive.
than a wedge
I don't
left
want to
into the
really,
screen. Simplify it. That's the key.
I don't want to go as far over as what we did before. It should be pretty good this time.
Yeah, that's the spot you want to put it.
That's
now.
gonna roll
Watch
a
this
little
thing
bit.
gather momentum down
Yeah,
the
that should
slope.
just be
that is going to be
probably
an
maybe a flop
excellent
shot.
result. Well, as a young professional, it is a process. You're contending. You're leading a tournament. Then you're sleeping on a lead. And ultimately, you hope winning that event.
The shot to play
Note
here
you've
is the
been there.
pitch.
What is it like?
And I think
It's
we
a
just run it
difficult process
short
to
and
put
let it roll
yourself
up.
into. Learning how to be in contention is an essential part of the professional game, but learning how to close these events out and put yourself in the winner's
Oh, that could
circle,
be good.
well, that's the last piece to the puzzle.
Oh, baby, come on. That pitch shot has really became quite a stable shot for us. It's been really good.
See if you can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie.
Yeah. Should be there. Easy.
Ah, that a pure roll there.
15
That is
under.
down
What does that
for
give
birdie
us?
Here at 16.
What does the rest of the field do?
If he can finish this out, he would claim his second victory on the year.
12 under.
So 2
they
holes
butted?
left to play. Now the final par 5
3-shot
of the
lead. I
course,
don't think they have, actually.
562 yards, the 17th.
The drive looks relatively straightforward, and I say that because there's a little creek down there that obviously you have to stay short of.
Right, we
But
played a
that's the
2-wood
fun
here
part. They
before.
want to keep you back in an area where you go, can I hit the second shot across the stream, across the water, and still keep it on the green?
I just think
And
we go with the
answer
2-wood
is,
here.
I don't know.
I don't think we try and risk carrying that creek. I think we possibly could have. Well, I think we might be able to get close to it, but it's whether it's going to clear it.
Seemingly under control, as that's in the fairway here at 17.
Because it's not it's not really a big tee shot here. I'm tempted to just hit this 6 iron in. I don't want to be too long. Just drifting a little bit to the left, but I think it should be good. Oh, that's absolutely golden.
But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Now, I think we had an eagle attempt on round 2 at this hole, and we misjudged the break of the putt. This one is really about the same. I mean, this looks kind of stupid, but yeah, it's a bit stupid.
Quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by.
To be honest, I'd rather miss it like that than miss it in the low side.
Yeah, that's
Does make for an easy birdie.
Here at 1,
And I
lead is
think
3 now. We're just one
Well,
hole
playing the
remaining.
last hole, I think we're pretty much set up for the win here. We've got a 3-shot lead.
Finishing our round at Wolf Creek with another short par 4.
I
307
don't know who
yards.
somebody there's actually in the
Fairway wood or
clubhouse
hybrid
with
off the
69
tee
or
might
something.
be in order. The approach is the scary part here. Waterfall on the left.
The last hole here
Deep
is
bunkers
not,
and rocks
it's
on the
not a
right,
difficult
and a
hole.
2-tiered green that will make for a tough 2-putt.
We've just got a simple drive here. Do we go power drive? Or do we just go no? I think we just go a normal drive. Just aim for the far part of the green.
Down there.
Let it roll up. Yeah, it's pretty good. Middle of the green.
I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot
Possibly
we just saw.
our first win in the Korn
with
Ferry
a
Tour.
drive in 1.
Yeah, levels off. You can see there the little graph at the bottom where it says putter. So it's all 2 foot, and then this is where they're at the top of the plateau. So it's just on the 24 really. 46, 56, 66 pace wise. It's hard to say. I think where we've got it's pretty good. I've left that short in it's an underswing. Yeah. Quite a big underswing actually,
really
3%.
Rolling, that's going to come up a good 10 feet short. Chance now for another birdie.
It does leave us what should be quite an easy birdie. Although this could go by the hole missing to the right maybe. Nah, we drain it. Pretty easy.
Birdies at 16, 17,
Good finish.
18
3 birdies to finish.
up. Well, Frank, I guess we can say.
Oh well, that's our
hello
first
world. It is
first
a Sunday
win.
to remember our featured player, a champion for the very first time.
Let the celebrations
We
ring
had a
in,
bad
that's
third
for
round.
sure, and let the career fully ignite and start and go stratospheric.
So that's a wrap for all of us at EA Sports PGA Tour. Thanks for coming along.
There we go.
We'll see you next time on the road
First win.
to the Masters.
High five, Sora? No, okay. So, yeah, Wolf Creek's it's a very strange course. I think it's easy to score. But you can see there, we have a 4-shot lead. These guys really didn't do too much. 3 under par's not a bad like final round, but you really need to be where we are, like the 6 under category. So there we go, our first win. So that should put us way up. That might even put us near the top of the points leaderboard. In fact, there's the Korn Ferry Tour rankings there. So we're actually sitting top. 557 points. That probably actually means that we've qualified for the PGA Tour. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but if you look at the spread of the points, like down here, what is at the top? Is it top 75 qualify? So there you go, 75, Jordan Brady, 9 points he's got. So I think we probably actually kind of qualified, to be honest. And then we go, we've got the early promotion, we've got one of the trophies there. So we possibly could gain early promotion. Now, I'd probably say, does that mean that we need to adjust the AI scoring difficulty? We only had a 4-shot lead. I'm tempted maybe even to go to 95, maybe. 90, 95. I think we do another one at 90. We'll see how we do with that. If we end up winning again, then I suppose we can move it up. But we'll wait and see how it develops, because that course I thought was a little bit different. Wolf Creek, so we're playing actually the Riviera Country Club, which is actually quite a difficult golf course. And PGA 2K, it was difficult. So it'll be interesting to see how that one pans out. But anyway, that is going to do it for our career mode video. So we do have our first win, which is really good, and we'll see if we can gain early promotion. I think we have probably qualified. We probably could skip the rest of the tournaments, go into the final weeks here, and probably still qualify. But we want to play it out. We want to do well. We want to build up a player. So anyway, take care, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.